Hello everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Soundscape, and today I have a multi-instrumentalist from Trivandrum with me. Her name is Aanya Mohan, onto her now. Hello Aanya, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming. So Aanya, let's hear it. How did you get introduced to the world of instruments?
So when I was in 4th standard, I started learning Eastern violin under Sri Kumar sir. So it was.
It was from there. All right.
He taught me the basics of Carnatic music.
So after that, you've been just practicing
Yeah.
on and on. All right. So any of your parents or family members, did anybody inspire you?
Yes, my parents inspired me. I asked them if I can learn this instrument. So they said, okay, you can learn. Then they.
So violin was your first choice?
Yes.
Okay. How come? How did you have this fondness for the violin?
It is a story. My dance teacher, when I was in a class, dance class, she told me to show your hand. So I just show my hand, and she said that my fingers are really long, and she told me you can play violin easily. That time I got okay, I will play violin then.
Oh, that's interesting because I read one story once about Paganini, the great violin player. He also supposedly had really long fingers, slender long. So Ani, when you started out learning to play the violin, did you have any favorite players in mind?
Yes, I have. MSG is my favorite. MS Gopalakrishnan is my favorite, and Akkare Subbalakshmi, Nagai Sriram. He is the youngest violin player who is preferred by legendary artist. He is most common. He plays what the artist sings. So it's really amazing.
It's a totally different way of approaching the instruments. Okay. And I understand that you've been trained in Eastern classical. So how do you feel the difference between playing the Eastern style and the Western style?
Eastern we sit and play, that's comfortable. Then Western we stand and play. And the dress code also changes. In Eastern we have a pattu pavada and sari and something. And Western gown and frocks we use.
Okay. And regarding the playing the instrument, does it help you one way or the other? Vibrato, things like that?
Yes, Western is having vibrato. So after playing Western, I feel more comfortable for playing Eastern. It's really easy to play Eastern.
Oh, to get the movement, right? Okay, that's interesting. So let's go watch another song for the audience now. Which song would you like us to go check out?
A song called Believer by Imagine Dragons.
All right, so can you play it on the violin too?
Yes.
So let's go check out how playing the violin. So Aanya is actually a multi-instrumentalist. She can actually play the violin, she can play the piano, she can also play a bit of percussion. So which one do you like the most, between the violin and the keyboard?
Violin, because it's having it gives you pleasant feelings. I like string instruments the most, so I play violin, veena, and guitar. I like string instruments.
Oh, is it because you get to express a little more on every note, the way you touch it, the way you fret it? All right. So Aanya, what do you have any dreams in your mind for the future or some sort of plans towards music?
Yes, I would like to become a violinist. both Western and Eastern violinist.
Both the styles.
Yes.
Okay, so do you practice towards it every day?
Yeah.
A bit of both styles?
Both styles, yes.
Anya, if you could please tell us about your musical fellowships, your bands and things like that.
Yes, in my school I have a band and I am playing violin in it. We have won many prizes in the school competition and all. We have won many prizes of band competition and all.
Do you really enjoy
Yes.
going out and playing in front of an audience?
Yes, yes.
That's very nice. Anya, so in the future, would you like to extend your powers and become a music composer
Yes.
and work for the movies and things like that?
I like to because it's really, when we become in future, I would like to become a violinist. So
It's closely connected, yeah. It's certainly within grasp. All right. So, do you have any particular favorite brand of violins, brand of strings and things like that?
yes, it's called Dio Daddy Rio. Like
Dadario,
Dadario, like. That's my favorite string. My father bought me when he was in Malaysia. He bought me.
Which violin do you play now?
Now it's a German violin.
So we actually had somebody on the show come about few episodes before, and he had a 200-year-old Stradivari copy.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember.
My violin is really new.
It's a new one. All right. So, moving forward into the future, would you be interested in teaching students and things like that when you're grown up?
Yes, I would. I like to teach students.
Do you already teach your classmates and somebody like that? Anybody curious? So we're at the end of yet another episode of Soundscape. It's time for me to say bye to the little one here. Thanks for coming on the show, Aanya. I wish you all the best with your future, all your projects, everything. All right, so now that I've said bye to Aanya, it's time for me to say bye to you guys. I will see you on the next week's episode. Till then, it's bye and stay out of the heat.